Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to talk about a topic that causes absolute chaos in Christian single groups. I'm talking about long distance relationship, or famously called LDRs. In our churches, LDRs are deeply polarizing. On one side, you have the total skeptics. You know who I'm talking about. The well-meaning church aunties or small group leaders who pull you aside and quote things like out of sight, out of mind, or warn you that an LDR is just a fantastic way to date a piece of glass. On the other side, you have the romantic optimist who view distance as the ultimate test of faith, the ultimate test of patience, and the ultimate test of purity. But navigating a long distance relationship as a born again believer is a wild ride. It is equal parts exciting, deeply spiritual, and let's be honest, highly frustrating. So how do we survive it without losing our sanity, without losing our joy and our faith? Let's address the biggest controversy first. Is it a real relationship? Psychologists give us a fair warning about something called idealization. That is our human tendency to build up a flawless, imaginary version of our partner because we only see their best curated self on a video call. When you don't have to deal with their morning breath, how they handle a traffic jam, or their terrible driving, it is easy to think you are dating a literal saint. But here is the exciting flip side. LDRs force you to talk, while local couples might spend an entire Friday night staring at a movie screen or just holding hands. Long distance couples have nothing to do but communicate. You learn about their theology, you learn about their childhood, you learn about their ministry goals. You learn about their favorite hymns. Think of it like this. An LDR is like building a house starting strictly with a solid concrete foundation. Local dating sometimes builds the flashy, beautiful roof of physical chemistry first, only to realize years later there are no pillars holding it up. Now, if you think your long distance situation is rough because of time zones or flight prices, let's look at the ultimate biblical long distance relationship. Jacob and Rachel in Genesis 29. Jacob fell hard for Rachel. To marry Rachel, he had to move away and work for her father Laban for more than 7 years. The Bible drops one of the most romantic lines in history in Genesis 29 verse 20. So Jacob served 7 years to get Rachel. But they seemed like only a few days to him because of his love for Rachel. Now, that is high level commitment. But then comes the controversial plot twist. On the wedding night, Laban pulls a classic bait and switch. He veils the older sister Leah, and Jacob accidentally marries the wrong woman. He then had to work another 7 years to finally be with Rachel. Well, you hopefully won't get tricked into marrying your partner's siblings. Jacob's story proves a massive truth for believers today. True godly love is willing to endure delayed gratification. If God has truly aligned your paths, distance and time are just logistical hurdles, not relationship killers. Let's be completely honest. An LDR is the ultimate Christian accountability partner. Fleeing youthful passions, as Paul commands Timothy, is significantly easier when your significant other lives thousands of miles away. You see, you can't accidentally compromise your physical boundaries when your only connection is an emoji. While local couples are stressing about leaving the room door open, long distance couples are dealing with entirely different, hilarious challenges. You find yourself doing things that look unhinged to the outside world. And I'm talking about hilarious things. You have dinner dates where you prop your phone against a ketchup bottle at a restaurant, trying to eat pasta elegantly on camera. You accidentally fall asleep on a voice call and wake up to the sound of your partner snoring through your phone speaker. Or my personal favorite, praying together over FaceTime, saying amen, and then staring at each other in total silence for 2 seconds, waiting for the satellite lag to catch up. These are hilarious things that you can only do in a long distance relationship. So, how do we make sure a long distance relationship thrives? You see, we need a game plan rooted in wisdom. Allow me to give you 3 quick strategies. The first thing you must do, you must guard against digital idolatry. Don't let your phone become an idol. If you're ignoring your local church, skipping Bible study, or neglecting your real life friendship because you must be on a call 24/7, then that relationship is out of order. You cannot serve your local community if you've entirely checked out of your local community. The second thing you must do, you must set an end of distance goal. You see, faith without works is dead. And an LDR without an exit strategy is just a perpetual pen pal arrangement. Have the hard and romantic conversations early. Who is moving? When? And how much will it cost? The third thing you must do, you must practice spiritual proximity. Maximize spiritual intimacy. Read a book of the Bible together. Keep a shared cloud document for prayer requests. Serve in your respective local churches so that when you do talk, you're pouring out a full spiritual cup. You see, distance tests what is real. If a relationship is built purely on physical attraction, the distance will break it. But if it is built on Jesus Christ, if it is built on shared vision, if it is built on deep communication, then the distance will only make your foundation unshakable. My name is Biketi. If it is your first time here, make sure to follow this channel and to subscribe for more spiritual lessons.